This is a poem that really needs no introduction. I've been reading a piece of Holocaust poetry from the bima of Beth Torah every year since 1984. Many in English, some in other languages. This one is in Esperanto, the international language which combines elements from many languages. It was on Hitler's hit list because he saw Jewish involvement and he was afraid that this might destroy the German language if people adopted it. The poem was written years ago by Landé in Esperanto. It was published many times. The publication that I have here is from an edition of La Practico, an Esperanto magazine, in 1948. The poet died in 2011, but had lived long enough to see a commendation for his work when it won a prize for poetry translation in 2007. I'm privileged today to have the poem read first in Esperanto by our own Earl Bills, who is our resident and Esperantist, and then I will read the poem in English. I am especially fond of this poem because it is one of very few that gives a perspective on what happened in the Holocaust by a Christian.
I was first introduced to this poem by Paul Gubbins when he taught an advanced class in Esperanto literature that I took with him in North Carolina in 2015. He also introduced me to the translation by Elizabeth Stanley, which was first published in the English Esperanto anthology Star and a Night in London in 2013. Harriet will read that for you in just a moment. On la Iuda forinto. Li fermis la cofron, man premis adiaŭ. Sen ia protesto li iris. Hodiaŭ mi tion comprenas. Li povis nur miri ke mi, la Kristano, lin lasis foriri. Kun capo klinita la cofron li portis, li iris la vojon al Auschwitz, kaj mortis sen ia protesto. Li povis nur miri ke mi, la Kristano, lin lasis foriri. Kaj iam la filo kun filo parolos, kaj tiu demandos, la veron li volos. La mia silentos, kaj povos nur miri, ke mi la Kristano lin lasis foriri. Ni sentis kompaton, kaj monon kolektis dum kelkaj el ni la infanojn protektis. Sed Auschwitz existis. Nu, kion plu diri? Ke mi kaj vi ni lin lasis foriri.
He closed the suitcase lid. He shook my hand and said farewell, and could not understand. He made no protest. What was there to say? And I, the Christian, let him walk away. with head bowed low, his suitcase at his side, he took the road to Auschwitz, where he died without a protest. What was there to say? And I, the Christian, let him walk away. One day his son, suppose his son should live, will look for answers which my son can't give. He'll turn to me, and I shall have to say that I, the Christian, let him walk away. And some will say, we did the best we could, gave money, sheltered children. Well and good, yet Auschwitz happened. All that we can say is, you and I, we let him walk away.